NFL fans, welcome back to a brand new episode of the JL Day Show. This is our members only video where we go over all my bets for week 14. We had another solid week of bets in week 13. Some winners, mostly winners, some losers. That's how it works in the NFL. But as long as our bankroll is bigger than the week before, that's all that matters. Okay, guys, I'm going to go through my sports book and show you all the bets I'm making this week. There's some good ones. It's not my most favorite week as far as betting is concerned, but I think there are some spots we can take advantage of. So stick around while we go over my week 14 bets. NFL fans, welcome back. Here we go. Let's kick off week 14 with my first bet. All right, I got a LA Chargers plus 5.5. I bought a 1.5, and our odds are minus 140. The Kansas City Chiefs have had trouble beating pretty much every single team. They just got by the Raiders, and the Chargers are 10 times the team that the Raiders are. That's why getting 5.5 makes a lot of sense. I think worst case scenario, the Chiefs win by 3 or 4 points, right? That's why I like the 5.5 point spread there. All right, this is a 9-team favorites parlay. All favorites, 9 teams. Let's get at it. Vikings, Saints, Dolphins, Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, Bengals, Steelers, and Buccaneers. All these odds are over minus 200 except for the 49ers. I don't even know if they win that game particularly, but I just want to do a favorites parlay $5 bet to win $82. I love those kind of odds. All right, guys, the next bet we're going to do is a 2-team parlay. This is my favorite bet of the week. I'm making this my pick of the week. Out of all my bets, this is probably my favorite. Saints, Eagles, coming in at around minus 150-ish. I love the Saints versus the Giants, who haven't won a game all year at home. I love that bet. And the Eagles at home versus a Panthers team that's just not very good. I like that spot. And next, we have another 2-team parlay that I really like. The New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. I think the Jets are checked out. They're on the road. I think the Jets players are going to start making some business decisions and play in that 70 to 80% range and get ready for next year because they have no chance of making the playoffs. And the Saints are just better than the Giants. And to keep their season alive, the Saints have to win this game. They can't lose to the Giants, then their season will 100% be over. That's why I like that 2-team parlay. Next up, we have a 5-team parlay. Bears, Eagles, Dolphins, Chiefs, and Titans. A lot of home teams and a lot of teams in really good spots. We got 4 home teams in the Eagles, Dolphins, Chiefs, and Titans. And the Bears are facing a depleted San Francisco 49ers team. $5 to win $42. I love that bet. Another parlay we're working with is a 4-team parlay for week 14. $5 to win $29. We got the Vikings, Seahawks, Bills, and Bengals. The Bengals offense is really good. Defense not so good, but I don't think Dallas can keep up with the Bengals this week. The Bills are just better everywhere than the Rams are currently. The Rams offensive line doesn't look too good. Cooper Kupp looks a little bit old. The secondary is not very good. There's a lot of holes on that team for sure. And then the Seahawks beat Arizona a few weeks ago, and I think they can do it again. That's going to be a very close game, so that's why I'm not betting the farm on it, but I do like the odds, especially when you add the Minnesota Vikings at home versus a reeling Falcons team. Next up, we have a 3-team parlay, another parlay with a bunch of favorites that I really like. Eagles, Bills, Titans. Eagles and Titans are both at home. Listen, the Jaguars are going to be without starting quarterback Trevor Lawrence. That means Mac Jones is in. He's not very good. I don't believe in him at all whatsoever. The Titans at home, I think, bounced back after that terrible performance versus Washington because the few weeks before that Washington game, Tennessee and Will Levis were playing a lot better. And I just like the Eagles in that spot versus a terrible Panthers team. But the Panthers have been playing a little bit better. Okay, guys, next up, we have another 3-team parlay. Chargers, Bears, Dolphins. I just love the Dolphins this week at home. I just think the Jets are checked out. I think they're just not motivated to win football games. They're poorly coached. I just love the Dolphins in that spot, who've been playing really well since Tua's come back. I definitely think the Bears are a live dog taking on a 49ers team that's not healthy and just hasn't been playing good football. And the Bears offense has looked better since Shane Waldron took over. And then the Chargers, I think they win this game versus the Chiefs. Chiefs haven't been playing great football, winning games by the skin of their teeth. I think they have like 8 wins, less than like 4 points or something. It's pretty crazy. And the Chargers defense is really good. The tackles on the Chiefs struggle, and the pass rush for the Chargers is pretty good. I like that parlay. 3-leg parlay, 5 to win 45. I like that. 9x in our money. Really, really, really good money, man. I just love that spot. And then I have a $5 straight up Bears plus 165, and I got the Chargers money line plus 170. All right, now I want to go through this and see if we can find a spread bet that we like. Minnesota -6, I've been kind of looking at a little bit. Saints in 5, Dolphins in 6, Seahawks getting 2.5, Bills in 3.5. I think that might be the spot, taking the Bills in the points, but the Rams can score some points, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Do we have a spread bet that we like? I think the Chargers one that I did earlier is pretty good. The Bengals at -5. Let's see if we can bring this down a little bit. All right, guys, so we can go over to our sports book and buy some points. So we're going to buy 1.5. So I'm going to take the Bengals and 3.5 points to win this game. Solid money line bet. All right, guys, that's all my bets so far for Week 14. If you have any questions or any bets that I should consider, leave them in the comments below. Thank you for being a member to this channel. We will eventually release this to the public, but my members always get it first. That's why you have to join to get the access to all my bets earlier than anyone else. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you're interested in getting early access to my content, you just want to support me and the channel, or you want to get my bets every single Friday, make sure you check out my memberships. I have a 99-cent tier just to support the channel, and for $4.99 a month, you get early access to all my videos, a bunch of exclusive member content like my bets each and every Friday. Make sure you take the time, check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.